afternoon to everyone. This is LEX 2009 Language Art Group 44. Would like to present and discuss on our third meeting project, which is related to a card with idioms, which is related to life lessons. So before that, we introduce ourselves. Okay, I will start first. My name is Anusha A P Samy. My matric number is 196437.
My name is Yee Shu Yaw with matrix number 199820.
My name is Nurazzyati. My metric number is 193252.
Hello, my name is Saidatul Atika, metric number 193253.
Hello, my name is Hayatun Nabila Binti Norjan and my metric number is 202650.
Hello, my name is Khairul Naim bin Khairul Anuar. Metric number is 199083.
Okay, let me present first. Is that okay?
All right.
All right, okay. Because as usual, I do my art in Canva. Wait. Okay, my card, what it's the it's time to buckle down for your goals, which means you have to be serious with your goals. That's what my idiom is, buckle down, which means take the task with seriousness and with determination, because to achieve your goals, you cannot be like not serious about that, because if not, it is hard to get it. You know what I mean? Right. Okay. This is all my card is about. Okay.
Continue to present.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So I have made a card with this one, with the idioms on it. The idiom is well and woe. So the expression of these idioms is actually talking about, refers to the good and bad time, joys and sorrows, or the misfortune and prosperity that will happen in our life, which means that the first one will be the well, means healthy and prosperity, which is the good side, while the woe is the misfortune or suffering something in our life. So I think this idiom is related to our life is because in our daily life or in our journey, there will be something good and bad happen at the same time in our life. So, but sometimes when we facing the failure or something that is very hard to us, we will only confuse and think that we are not on the right path. But people seldom take the hard time or hardship as the learning pathway. So I think that what we should think from the side that we should take the learning as the aim of our life. Means that we must continue to learn the bad things, the good things, and think positive when we are suffering from something, and grateful when we are in a good time. Yeah. So we also must know that our life is based on the trial and error. So when we going through and can pass through this hard time or something, that we can become stronger in our life. So when we facing, no matter it's good or bad, we can survive it. So I think these idioms and with the cards will motivate us to become more cheerful in our life, and maybe we can face the problems daily. Yeah, like this. So for the card, it does not cost too much because it's just a pink paper and white paper, and I draw myself, and then I design it in a circle because our life is a circle around. When you are in a good time, but you sometimes you will face the bad time. It's a circle, continuous.
This is my card. Actually, I chose the picture purposely because it's something like picturizing the idioms at the bottom. So the picture is something a person, not a crowded place. There's not a lot of place. I mean, not of people. So a person is doing what she like. So the idioms also something is related to that. Be in your element. Okay, there is two idioms which is related to each other. That's a connection. So be in your element, which is emphasizing on to be happy because you are doing what you like or can do best, which means we are following our heart to do something that we like. Okay, if people are willing to read books, okay, sometimes in this digital era, people are not preferring to buy books and read, no. So if you are willing to read books, you just continuously doing that. Okay, so you do what you like. So that is the idiom is all about. We are not depending on the other people choice or perspective. We are doing with our own heart to do what we like. If we are like to go for hiking, like to go involved in sports, we are not depending on other person. Okay, we are independent as a human being, and we are doing what we like. That is the idioms all about. Be in your element. And the second one is throw caution to the wind, which means to do something without worrying about the risk or negative results. Okay, for an example, if you are participating in a competition, maybe people can influence you that you are not going to do well. Okay, maybe they indirectly can downgrade your what we call downgrade you. So it's like you are not worrying, you are not gonna be worried about what people are saying. So the next presenter.
Or if you guys can see on the screen, the simple card, but I'm not sure is it idiom or just a quote. But I searched, there's someone said that no pain no gain is an idiom. So what's written on the card is no pain no gain, which means like if you want to get something, you have to give something or you have to sacrifice something. For example, you want to success, you have to study. If you want to, if you want to, if, and also if you want to get something, it's not always easy to get something. Like like the card said, no pain. Which means like something will give us like bad impact, not bad impact, but like we have to sacrifice something. I'll pass to Sai.
And we do cut for the theme is life lesson. So this is what I've been doing for my cut. The idioms that I choose is learn your lessons, which mean these idioms mean if you learn your lesson, you learn something about life from making a mistake. So often in our life, we sometimes doing mistakes. So when we take the positive effect from it, we learn something from it. That is from my personal opinion. So for the background, I choose like people in class, like learning, so we can relate it to our college life. I think that's all from me.
Okay, so this is my card that I created using Canva. So the idiom that I choose is make hay while the sun shines, which means take a good advantage. Uh, take a good advantage during apa tu? take an advantage during a good situation, because this good situation may not last long. So like for me, I think that this idiom means like um, which how we can relate this idiom with our life as a student. I think we should take as much opportunities and learnings as we can while we're being students, because as we know, there's always um, an end for everything, because um, we being students, there's always a time limit. Like for a degree, there's maybe we only learn for like few years, and then when we start working and all, we only learn something through experience. So I feel like this reflects me well, because I think I need to take as much opportunity or advantage that I have while the time lasts, as I am uh, still a student. So I think that's all for me.
Everyone got presented their cards today. So it's really very nice to see everyone's effort here. So shall we comment or give opinions on another person's card and choose the best? So anyone would like to share first?
I would like to vote for the best card is Anusha one. And just now when I look into the card, I have a feeling like, oh, I wish to get the card because the idioms and the design is all amazing, and also the idioms is very, what we call it, suitable for our condition now, because most of us are following others people trend instead of ourselves. we we always listening to what people say, or what people uh, hope that wish us to become for. So um that will make us like forget what we really desire for. So I think uh like most of us, the young generation should have their own special characteristic or follow their heart.
I love the idioms that Khairul used, no pain, no gain, because I believe that to achieve everything that we want, we have to hustle through it. We have make an effort for it. So I think for the idioms that I like is the no pain, no gain for me.
For me, I also think that Khairul Naim idiom is a good idiom because the idiom is so clear, no pain, no gain, which uh, you have to sacrifice something for your what to gain, what your goals is, which uh, you can relate with your daily life, such as if you want to achieve success, you have to sacrifice your time to study, to uh, like playing time. You sacrifice your time with play with your friends to gain something. That's what my opinion is. And for me,
Okay, so for me, I think Shu Yaw one bit very creative because the idioms with the creativity, it's really very related. No, about the positive and negative in our life. Is life is a circle? Yeah, we know that life is a circle, and it's really a lesson for us in our life path. So I think for the creativity, it's really very good for the idioms. So about the idioms, I really want to tell about Hayatun's one, may hay while the sun shines, right? It's like grabbing the opportunity that we have to during this time. So we do not miss those opportunity because a chance will be given just once because yeah, it's not every time we can get it.
For me, I I same opinion with Anusha, which I would for creativity for Shu Yaw, and for the the idiom is Hayatun, about we while we are on, for example, at the overseas, we are on spring season, so we can make the hay. But if other season is coming, we cannot do it. So that's mean like we have to grab the opportunity while we have it. Yes.
For me, the one that I, if I have to select, the one I like is by Khairul, the idioms, which is no pain, no gain. So the idioms meaning that we have to suffer before gain something. And I think that's something that I can relate, because most of us, we have our own suffering time, and in order to success by it, we have to uh, do something by experience suffering and something related by it in order to be success.
Today we share our card with the idioms. Everyone did a great job, and yeah, the best card maybe Kairu's one, because three of us already voted him for today, and maybe in our next meeting we'll be discussing on our next project, which is picture with the idioms. Okay, so thanks everyone.
Okay,
Everyone,
thank
goodbye.
you.
All right.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.